choke, no joke. You already know. Yo, real quick, I know y'all heard about this. The boy Pras from the Fugees. Let me say something, man. Right? Pras from the Fugees got hit with 14 years, right? Now, this dude know that what he did, I'm gonna say allegedly he knew, right? That he was guilty of what he got arrested for, right? Excuse me. They offered Pras 1 year in jail. 1 year in jail. If he pled guilty to it, they offered him 1 year in jail, right? And this is what you call rolling the dice, right? Nigga want to roll the dice and go to trial and take the chance of blowing. Pras could have got a year for what he was accused of. Pras is now sentenced to 14 years in jail. Pras is what, about 54 years old? So now he's looking at coming home when he's 68. When he could have came home next summer. He'd have been home before Christmas next year. If he only took the year. Matter of fact, he probably would be home already instead of going to trial, because he would have went in way before the trial. Before they went to trial, and he would have been sentenced to a year. He would be free right now, and that whole thing would be behind him had he took the year that they offered him, right? No, he goes on trial. The trial goes for about a year or two, right? And then what happens? He loses. And now he got to do 14 years when the dude only had 1 year to go. When you doing dirt or you doing crime and you know that you did it and you get caught, it's very rare that you go to trial and beat it, right? You can have the greatest lawyers, or you could just win by technicality because they didn't catch you dead to right. They may not have caught you red-handed. So you want to take the chance because you know they didn't catch you red-handed. So you want to take the chance of going to trial and beat it because you know they don't have the evidence, or you feel they don't have the proof to prove that you did what you did. But you know you did it, right? And many of people done got off with that. Some people done got away with murder. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't catch him dead to right, or they didn't have the pistol, or they didn't have a witness. You know what I'm saying? So a person goes to trial and they beat it, knowing they was guilty, but they beat it, right? In Pras' case, he was offered 1 year in jail and he got 14 years now. The Fugees' legacy is getting tarnished. Because remember, John Forte was down with them. And this dude, he went to court and he got an asshole full of time. You know, I think he tried to come into the country with some liquid cocaine or something. I forgot what he did. His was drugs, you know. But my point is this, man. If you know you guilty and they give you an offer as sweet as a year, and you know you done did wrong, and you did all this, in Pras' case, he did all this stuff with Obama campaign, some with Trump campaign, all this money laundering or whatever it was, but he could have did 1 year in jail for it, y'all. 1 year in jail for it. And now he got 14 years. So if the Fugees decided to get back and go on tour, dead. While Pras is in jail. So stop always trying to fight it. Learn from your mistakes, own up to your mistakes, and take your punishment like a man. And don't be like Pras or a woman. You get caught for the crime, go ahead and do the time. Because if you roll the dice, ace, oh no, skinny cockhead, done. It's over. All right? Choke no joke, man. I'll holler back at y'all in a minute. One love.